So myself Venkat, and I'm having around 11 plus years of experience in Oracle Fusion Visual Stack Admin. So today we are discussing about installation and configuration and domain creation of Oracle 12c version 12.2.13, and post that we'll install 14c software, and after that we can upgrade domain 12c domain to 4c domain. So for that I have completed all the prerequisites, that is copying jar files for 12c and 14c and JDK version as well. So I'm executing Java hyphen install Oracle 12c domain software by using Java hyphen jar. So it will open the X11 window, and we'll see. And I'm passing the domain, and we'll start once X11 is open. This is inventory path. So I'm keeping same path for 12c. Otherwise, I can update with 12c for inventory 12c. And this is the real Oracle WebLogic Server 12c installation screens. So click on next and keeping skip auto updates. And here I am changing the path to app Oracle FMW14C, sorry, 12C. Click on next. So what is this? The location special already exists and non-empty data. So I'm giving policy. Okay. And this is the components. See, this is with examples and without examples. And click on next. And this is a prerequisite passed. So and target expected version is 131, but we had 202 version of JDK. Click on next. And so I'm not saying responsible. Click on next. So this will take some time. So we'll pause the video and open again. So we see that 100% is completed and all green tasks here. So click on next. So see, these are the components are installed. So click on finish. So same way. So same way I can install the 14C as well. For now in different folder. It will quick because it is only WebLogic and the previous 12.3 version is with infrastructure. So, it will be very fast. It's already open. So I'm giving 14C instead of Oracle inventory because we also make difference between 12C and 14C. Click on next. This is 14C screens. So more or less same, but we'll see the difference if any. So I'm just giving skip auto updates like 12C. And the path is U01 Oracle FMW 14C. So these are the different. So this is one different page. So here WebLogic server coherence and coherence with examples. So I see that coherence is different than 12C version. So click on next. So this is passed and we can check the JDK version compatibility. So expected result should be 191 and we had already 202 and we can go for even 11 Java 11 version as well, but we are using 1.8 version. So these are all the space and available space. So click on stop. So looks like it is very quick compared to 12C and this is only WebLogic server, not infrastructure level one. So it is very quick. So we see that completed 100% and click on next. And this is one more difference you can observe. So in next steps, so this one automatically launch the configuration result is automatically cross-check, but we don't want because we are not creating the fresh domain in 14C. We have planned to upgrade the domain from 12C to 14C. Sorry, 12C to 14C. So I'm unchecking this one and click on finish. So we created both 12C version and 14C versions. Under 12C it is 12.2.13 and 14 is 14.1.1. So I'm going to create a domain in 12C. Yeah, Oracle FMW 12C. So this is the Oracle 12C path we provided. So I'm going to Oracle common, Oracle underscore common, common bin. This is the path where we need to execute all the configuration level files. So we configure this file. So to create the domain. This is the configuration wizard to create the domain, and we'll see a couple of screens here as well. So this is the new create domain. So I'm giving the base domain, but I am changing the path. Under Oracle, we are providing. I'm providing U01 app Oracle domains base domain. Click on next. So domain directory is not empty. So looks like already existing domain is there. So I'm giving dev domain. Click on next. So I'm not changing anything here because only we have installing the WebLogic server basic one. So click on next. I'm providing the username as WebLogic, same WebLogic, and password. Giving the, so I'm giving a development mode only for timing, and I'm selecting only WebLogic, sorry, JDK 1.8 2.2 version. If you want to update anything other than this, you can click on other JDK location browse. So for timing, I'm using the same one to install. So admin server, I'm giving same port. Check it out. So I'm creating this one. It will be very pretty quick. So this is created, and this should be his domain. Okay, this is the IP console, but this is a private IP of AWS because I installed, sorry, I configured the instance in AWS. So this is okay. So finish. So domain is created. So going back to Oracle path and domains dev1 score domain. Looks like I'm giving the wrong one. So this is the path where we given the path for dev domain. So I'm going to bin folder and I'm starting with NoHub. I'm starting start WebLogic. I'm just redirecting the log files into this folder, this file. So uh, okay, I'm getting the wrong dot out. Looks like this is it is using for another port. So we'll be changing that port. I will check the process first and kill it if any started. So yeah, it is already started. So two admin servers are running, I guess. So this is one and this is other one. So we can create both IDs and start it again. Again to confirm. So all down. So I am executing again and we'll see. I 100 admin dot out. So this is up and running now because previously there was other port is also up and running with the same port. So if you see that this is the WebLogic server with the 12.130 version. Okay, so we are creating. So we can be able to see that now. So 16652 65 to 151 90 65 to, so okay, it's already there. So this is the console application with HTTP port. So I'm giving the username and password. This is 12c domain. If you see here, this is 12c domain, and this is also here. Also you can see WebLogic server version 12.2.13. And for more cross check, we can go to servers. Click on admin server and monitoring. There you can see that version here as well. This is the version. So this completes Oracle domain creation with the basic so only admin server we are creating. So in subsequent videos we can go further. So now we are stopping admin server and upgrade from 12c to domain upgrade from 12c to 14c. So for that I am killing type admin server timing. Yes, Java. So this is Java. So I killed that admin server process ID. So now we have to do the config. So go to FMW14C. So this is the path where we installed WebLogic 14C, and there we can go to same Oracle common bin, Oracle underscore common bin folder. So here we can see there's some file called reconfig. I can say so this reconfig is just reconfiguration of the WebLogic domain. So reconfiguration means so it is a kind of for domain upgradations. We used to use this reconfigured SH file. So I'm just executing this reconfigured SH file under 14C. Not we should not run in 12C. So I'm selecting existing domain because it is asking us to select the existing domain location where we installed, so where we created. So it should be under Oracle folder, domains, base domain. Sorry, base domain is the previous one. So we used to use the dev domain now. Domain. Click on next. So this it is checking the pre-checks. I can say it's checking the process. Okay, so backup installation, reading the domain, selecting reconfig templates if any, and reconfig applying the reconfig templates if any, and creating the domain view and validating the domain. So if you see 100% even with all setup is completed. So click on next. This is the domain we are upgrading. So this is the domain, dev domain, and here you can see dev domain. So click on next, and I see that there is development mode is already selected for this domain in 12C. So now I'm using the same, and we don't have any other option. And for JDK, I'm using the same. If you want to update, you can update this one as well. And same admin server, I did not update anything now for now. This is the same address I'm using, same IP. If you want to change the IP address or lesson address or any server name, we can update here. And for now, I'm not updating anything. The next and just a reconfig. And it should be pretty quick and you can see somewhat very faster compared to 12C. All is completed, backup installation, everything is completed. Click on next. This is the domain, same console, but this is as I said, this is private IP. And finish. So now we completed upgradation. So I'm going to the path again. So this is domains folder, dev1 score domain. So I'm just trying to going to bin again. So I'm starting the server, starting the admin server, start weblogic.sh. Same I'm giving admin.out only here as well. We'll see. So it is up and running now, and I will see that. And if you can observe this in logs, there is version WebLogic server. Previously, we saw that 12.13.0. Now it is 14.1.1 version in admin server logs. Okay, so you can and go to the same console and try to restart it. Try to refresh it. If you see that here, see here 14.1.1, and here also you can see that 14.1.1. And for the more cross checks, log into the WebLogic console in 14.1.1. It is already in monitoring condition, monitoring tab. So you see that WebLogic version, WebLogic server 14.1.1, and this is this one, and this is the activation time. So up and running. So if you want to go that from scratch, click on admin server, admin server, and click on monitoring. So this concludes installation of WebLogic Server 12C version, that is 12.2.13, and creating the domain in 12C. and we created, sorry, we installed 14c, that is 14.1.1 version, and post that we upgraded 12c domain to 14c domain. And thanks for watching, and happy learning WebLogic server, Oracle Fusion Memory WebLogic server. And please subscribe me if you like the video, and we'll upload other videos soon. Thank you very much.